Hello everybody, my name is Ilse and this is hobbykr, the channel where I make videos about anime events and culture, mostly in South Korea. This week I'm very excited because I went to a vintage store in Seoul and I found old Animedia magazines, and so I had the idea of showing you a new Animedia magazine and comparing it to a magazine that is almost 20 years old. I found these magazines in Polala store here in Seoul. They sell amazing old vintage merch. They have a lot of anime stuff, so please check it out if you're in Seoul. I think you would love it. So this is a bit of a long video, so without any further ado, let us start browsing these magazines. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get started with the first magazine. So this is a 2020 February Animedia magazine. So this is what it looks like in 2020. Let's open it up. So basically you can see the cover. It's quite wide, really glossy, shiny. Obviously Kimetsu no Yaiba is one of the most popular anime right now in Japan and the world. So that is who is gracing the cover. So inside we get a poster and a clear file. This is the clear file we got. This is from, what's this called? And then we got an Utapuri poster on this side. And so let's open the magazine and see what's popular or what they're advertising in 2020. So first we have a poster for Isekai Quartet, Season 2, of course. We also have an Aikatsu on Parade poster. It just came to me finally what this anime was. Then we have a 7 Deadly Sins poster. And obviously it was like Valentine's Day. And in here we have, I forget the title of this anime, but it's pretty popular right now. Like the girl is really popular. More posters. And then we have this Sanrio anime that is very cute. And inside we have King of Prism. Let's see. So I love that you can still get these like subscription slips. So let's see what is being advertised. So you can get obviously a bunch of Love Live items. So this is the Ichiban Kuji for Love Live. Then you have all these Kimetsu no Yaiba items. I actually saw these being sold in Animate the other day. Kizuna Eye. And then you have a bunch of movies, CDs, and at the very bottom you can get a Miku figure, obviously Bang Dream Kaoru and Hagu figure, Evangelion 2.0, Fate Grand Order, and Boku no Hero Academia. So obviously things that are very, very popular during our time. So here is the contents page. And we have a full-on spread of Kimetsu no Yaiba. This is really cool. So obviously I don't understand Japanese, so I can only assume certain things. But it seems like this is like kind of like a popularity contest. And Tanjiro won MVP, which is unsurprising. Yeah, so here it is, MVP number 1. And we have a full-on spread of, I guess, the people that won each category. Very, very cool. The pages look super cool. And I guess Rengoku and Mitsuri won for like best Hashira, I guess, because they're the only ones being featured. And then we have, I think this is an advertisement for the stage play. And then we have the Blu-ray and the soundtrack. And of course, a preview of the upcoming movie. Then we have a Detective Conan spread. I would not be surprised if we find Detective Conan stuff in the old magazines just because it is so, so popular. So I'm assuming this is advertisement for this year's movie. And we have a long, I'm assuming, interview here. And then Aikatsu on Parade. Or could it also be Aikatsu Stars? I'm not sure which version of it is, but it is Aikatsu. I love the character design. I don't really watch this anime, but it's really, really cute. And then we have, I guess, yeah, popularity contests for all these anime, or it might be for like female characters and stuff like that. And we move right over to a page on Ensemble Stars, which is a game that is very, very in Japan at least. I don't know how popular it is abroad, but it's also very popular in Korea. And you have Utapuri, which obviously Utapuri's prime, I guess, already passed, but they still have a game. It's still quite popular, and obviously they have a movie. So we have Utapuri 2. And then we have Promare. Yeah, so very cool too, very current anime as well. We have a spread on this. And King of Prism, which is also quite popular. It's funny because I wonder if we're gonna see a lot of idol anime stuff in the old magazines, just because I feel like idol anime is so popular these days. And we move right over to Sumiko Hurashi. And I'm not sure what this is. What's it called? Haifuri? That looks really cute. And then we have Uchitama, which is super cute. I don't like that the anime is a combination of like the actual cat and then the anime form, but it is very, very cute. So I guess this is Urashima Sakata-sen. I'm not sure, I've never seen this before, but it seems like it's also like idol or music related. So we have this spread. And then we have Bokuhaka. I've also like not seen anything about this. And we have Kyoko Usuiri. I've heard a lot about this as well. I've seen a lot of her on Instagram, but that is what we have a spread of as well. And of course, Isekai Quartet Season 2. And then we have a spread for Precure, yeah. And for the new girl in Pokemon. Super cute. And her Pokemon is really, really cute. And then, oh, this is the thing that I was wondering if it was like a Miku thing. Shinkalyon? Oh, they got a full spread because they're making a movie, I guess. And then, oh, I remember when this was advertised. Act Addict Actors. So this is another, I guess, like mixed media project. And then this anime about the guy that hunts for jewels. They have a spread as well. And then, of course, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And then we have an interview with Seiyus. And a 7 Deadly Sins spread. And now we move on to the fan art. So obviously we have some Detective Conan fan art, some Kimetsu no Yaiba fan art. This is the guy from Haikyuu. Oh yeah, I guess they're all from Haikyuu. And then I don't recognize what this is, but they're all very nice. And then we have even more fan art. So we have Nezuko. Obviously, I think it's obvious that Kimetsu no Yaiba is very popular. We have more Kimetsu no Yaiba here. I think this is meant to be Nezuko as well. And we have this spread. And then we go to the... I guess these are like fan letters and messages. And we move on to the popularity contests for February. So I am always surprised because I see this happen time and time again. Sakura wins. I'm not entirely sure which category this is. Maybe it's like best character of February. But once again, Sakura Kinomoto has won the game, and I would not be surprised if we saw her in the old magazines as well. Next we have Gintoki. Next we have Zenitsu. Next we have Conan. Next we have, I guess this is Satoshi. Nezuko, the guy from this anime, this girl. But look at how many Kimetsu no Yaiba characters there are. So we have Zenitsu, Nezuko, Shinobu, Tanjiro, and Gyu. 5 characters from Kimetsu no Yaiba, 2 characters from K-On! That's pretty cool. Isn't it amazing that like Sakura won number 1 and then Gintoki won number 2? So like 2 characters that have been around for quite a long time. I mean, so is Satoshi or Ash, and so is Conan. So Japanese audiences are faithful. Shortcomings. And finally, you get a little character design guide. So this is obviously for Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, which is extremely popular at the moment, and this is very cute. So you get to see the character charts for a lot of the characters, details in their design. Yeah, so this is a very, very cute edition. Oh, and also for Show by Rock. And we only have a few more pages left. So we have more comics, more news about games, and a few notices of figures. So obviously Fate Grand Order, Girls Room Panzer. We have Inosuke. And then this is the Animedia selection. So we have Bang Dream, The New Love Life Project, Hypnosis Mike, Dr. Stone, Digimon, and more notices. Pet, I guess this is stuff that like was currently airing during February. And finally, in the last page, we have some advertisements for Animate. So of course, Bang Dream World Fair advertisement, and this is for A3 as well. And that brings us to the back cover of the magazine. So let's start opening the old magazines. We will begin with the older one of the two. As you can see, this cost me 4,401, and if you have seen, I mean, most of you probably haven't seen it, but my first ever video in this channel was about me showing my cringy comments I left on a forum, and they were mostly about Get Backers. I adored Get Backers when I was younger, so when I saw this, I was just so excited. So let's open it. First, let's compare a few things from the old magazine and the new magazine. So the first thing that comes to mind is just the size. So it used to be much, much smaller. As you can see, like there's an obvious difference. The paper as well, the new magazine is extremely glossy, the cover, and this is thick but not glossy. And the magazine pages, they feel pretty much the same in both, maybe a little bit thinner in this version. And the thing that I wanted to check the most was, so the magazine now costs 1,070 yen or 973 yen, and before it used to cost 440 yen. That's cheap. So here we go. Obviously the cover in the new version is much more stylized, but this just has, you know, a simple image and a bunch of information. So let us browse the 2002 October Animedia magazine. I'm so excited. So we open the magazine and we see, let's see, advertisement for Dragon Dive and the Patlabor Movie 3. Oh, we have some stickers. That's very cool. We have some stickers for, oh my god, Pitaten! We have some stickers for Pitaten, some stickers for Chobits, Rave, Azumanga Daioh, oh my god! And then an Azumanga Daioh spread. Oh my god. Dude, I was also obsessed with Pitaten when I was younger. Like my username in that cringy forum video was Koboshi. Adore Pitaten. So we have a full Pitaten spread. Wow. And look at how it's really cute and funny, the low resolution of the images. So if you notice here, it's very, very pixelated. This image is super pixelated as well. That's so cute. Did you guys watch Pitaten? Oh my god, I used to adore that anime. So we obviously have, it's a much different from like the very, very kind of graphic and stylized design of the 2020 magazine. This is like a little bit more simple. Obviously the images aren't very high quality just because the quality of the video itself must not have been that high. Then we have, yeah, so this was Rave Master. I remember when this was announced in Cartoon Network in Mexico. Look at this looks terrifying. So we have some Rave Master. Again, very, very low resolution with the pictures, and it's kind of more just like a bunch of stills of the episodes, not that much information about the anime itself, and a beautiful Chobits spread. Chobits is one of the most well-known popular anime ever, obviously made by Clamp, so I guess this was the year that it was airing, and thus we are seeing a lot of stuff. So again, the images are quite low resolution and it's just a collection of stills from each episode. And And then we have, I am not sure about the title of this anime, but we have this spread. And then of course Azumanga Daioh. Azumanga Daioh is also one of the most beloved, historically beloved animes. I'm sure that the younger generations might not know it, but for people from my generation, Azumanga Daioh is really, really well known. And then we have Naruto, and this is the first generation. No, it's not the first generation because Sakura has long hair. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm not a Naruto expert, but we have a Naruto spread. And we have a Gundam Seed spread. Very cool. And finally, what I was really, really looking for, Get Backers. Oh, I adored the Get Backers. I mean, I still do. I think the anime is so unfortunately low quality, but I still love it. So we have a Get Backers spread. I noticed that they have, I guess this is like a rating system. I'm not sure what it would be about, but they don't have that in the 2020 version. I forgot what this is called, but I definitely watched this. If you guys had Animax and you lived in Mexico or like Latin America, you will notice that like these are all the anime that was airing in Animax back then. So it was actually really current. You have this, whose name I sadly forgot, but it's like something Angel, I think. And then you had Get Backers, you had Chobits, you have Pitaten. Really, really cool. And then we have this anime, which I also don't recognize. And we have Vice Croix, of course. Oh my god, Heat Guy J. Wow. Wild Striker. This was one of the old soccer animes. Heat Guy J was an anime that never really caught on. Then we have the new Pokemon, Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. But do you see how text heavy it is? So these are the OAV that are going to be coming out. We have Gatekeepers 21. What is this? If you can name all the anime that I've been showing here, please educate me. Then we have a Shaman King announcement. I mean, that's amazing. And this is Shaman King as well. So we have a little Shaman King section here, but it's more fan art. We have Hikaru no Go, we have more Shaman King, Digimon. I wish I could recognize more stuff. Prince of Tennis. So we have a bunch of Prince of Tennis fan art. Then we have even more fan art. And then we have some Hunter x Hunter fan art, which is amazing. Hoshin Enji fan art. Again, Hikaru no Go, Shaman King, very cool. Conan, of course, the Harry Potter fan art. This is amazing. Hikaru no Go, I'm seeing a lot of Hikaru no Go stuff. This is very, like, I guess, user content heavy. So a lot of fan art. And then pinups, which are just like images of the animes. Here we have Avec Piano. Here we have some manga. And then we have more information and more pinups. So I guess like now we have full-on glossy posters, and now before they had like this. So here's how you can sign up for the magazine, I think. And now we are going to move on to, are these charts? I guess they are charts. Here we have Spirited Away, Prince of Tennis. I wish I could understand these. I feel like we could find some really interesting information here. Oh, I guess these are maybe the like schedule for when things are shown. Coming up next, the thing, I guess this is going to be the cover for November, so Gundam Seed cover. We have even more fan art. And then I guess we have the popularity contests. So the guy from Rave Master seemed to have won #1 last month. And just we have even more advertisements. Again, we have Seiyu interview just like in 2020. Then we have his Seiyu interview. Obviously his career was doing excellent back then. He's playing the guy from Rave Master, the guy from Chobits, the guy from Martian Successor Nadeshiko. More information about Japanese actors and seiyus, I'm assuming. And then we have, again, more character charts. Very beautiful. I love looking at these. Oh my god, and then we have a song. Pick Up. I don't know from which anime that is, but I would love to learn how to play that. That's really cool. And then we have CD information. So let's see, we have Prince of Tennis. We have Koibumi. I remember seeing her name. We have Doremi. We have Hunter x Hunter soundtrack. Digimon. Hoshin Enji, I believe this is. Yeah, so many nostalgic things for me. More music information about where they are in the radio. Levi's Croix. Oh, I remember she was very popular when I was younger. Onegai Sensei, I think it's called. Oh, and of course, like I said, we have a Conan spread. 2002, and we already had a full-on Conan spread. And we have an Inuyasha spread. I'm sure a lot of people are going to like that. Ayori Hoshi. And a Prince of Tennis spread. I used to love Prince of Tennis back in the day as well. And a One Piece spread. Who knows what arc they were in back then. And a Shaman King spread. And here we have some games. So there's a Chobits game and a Prince of Tennis game. And here we have another popularity poll, I think. So the guy from Shaman King won, and Kurapika is number 3, but he went down in popularity. Let's see who else is in the chart. Sakura, she was in number 11 back then. So it's crazy to see she is more popular in February of 2020 than she was in October of 2002. Kurama is here, Hiei is here, a lot of people from Prince of Tennis, and Kirua is number 19. Good for you, baby. More advertisements. And finally the back cover. And one thing that I thought was incredible is that they are advertising the next episode of Hunter x Hunter. At this time, they were obviously in the Phantom Troop Genei-ryodan arc. So that is just really, really amazing. And I'm so happy I have this in my collection now. And now let's fast forward almost a year into 2003. The price stayed the same in August of 2003, and we have this in the cover. I do not recognize what this is. The size was the same as 2002. Let's open it. Oh my god! So we have more stickers. Obviously someone already took some. And then look, some Get Backer stickers. Oh my god, I'm going to treasure this forever. I find it really nice that they give you stickers. I wish they would still do that. Is this Loki or whatever? I remember this anime. So, first page we have presents. I don't know if they are presents or things that you have to buy. But then we have some Gundam in the beach. She is. Yeah, this is Loki. I remember this. Detective Loki or something. Ragnarok Detective Loki, I'm pretty sure is what he was called. So here we have him. Wow, I remember when I watched this anime when I was younger, it seemed really serious, but looking at this, it doesn't look like it was that serious. And then we have, oh my god, DN Angel. DN Angel was also huge back in the day, and it kind of like passed into obscurity. But yeah, we have DN Angel. Oh my god! Very cool. And as you can see, compared to 2002, they already started having a little bit more like full images rather than just like stills of the episode. And we have more Get Backers. So we have Heaven, Kazuki, and Himiko. Oh, I love this. Kazuki, wow. I love they still try to make him look like a girl. So we have a huge Get Backers spread. That's very nice. And Bananginji. Oh, I absolutely love this. Oh my god, I'm really going to treasure this. And then we have more Gundam Seed. Very nice spreads. I like these. I wonder if these were original illustrations for the magazine specifically. And then we have Digi Kara. And we have this. What is this? I'm not entirely sure what this anime is, but I guess it's about space. Her hair is crazy. And again, we have Ayori Hoshi. Ayori Hoshi. She has a very interesting swimsuit. So we have Ayori Hoshi here. Oh my god! Full Metal Panic. I don't recognize them. We have Kiminozo. Kiminozora. I don't know what this is, but we have them, and we have this as well, which I recognize. Oh, Ikitosen, of course. So we have Ikitosen as well. And we have this, which is Gravion. I believe, well, this is Gravion. And then this is Green Green or whatever. I'm just reading the titles of the web pages. So it's very nice to have like a summer spread for everyone. And here, this is Loki too, I believe. Yeah. The Angel advertisement, Mo Gundam Seed advertisement, and we go back to the contents page and it was still with this kind of paper. So we have more information like before. More fan art, more fan art, more fan art. Hatsunejima spread. I don't recognize this anime at all. I do recognize them. Oh, what was this called? I don't remember the name, but I definitely recognize the characters. Oh, I think this was in last year's magazine as well. Here we have more advertisements. And then we have the small magazine just like last year. So the cover is Inuyasha. So this was like the fan art magazine, I guess, that we saw. Oh, Kazuki, some Get Backers fan art. Man, people are so talented. We have a lot of Prince of Tennis once again. Prince of Tennis, so much Prince of Tennis. Naruto, Shaman King. More Naruto, more Get Backers. I'm so happy. Yu-Gi-Oh! I think this is Dot Hack. Yeah, Dot Hack as well. More Yu-Gi-Oh! More Get Backers. I'm glad to see a lot of Get Backers stuff. And then we have One Piece spread. We have this, whose name I forgot, but I know what this is. Seiya, Nadia, or Naja? Nadia. And then we have this. More information. And we have even more fan art. Oh my god, here we have a beautiful Gomen Kurapika fan art. Naruto Gundam Seed. Wolf's Rain DVD. I loved Wolf's Rain as well. Dear Boys, this was one of the old basketball animes. The animation was so bad in Dear Boys. Here we have more interviews with, I guess, seiyus or singers. Here are the Dear Boys seiyus, I'm assuming. Another song. Very cool. Oh. More information about DVDs and products, I guess. Radio. Oh my god, Get Backers goods! I would pay money for these still to this day. So you can get Ban's glasses, Kazu's like hair accessories, some posters, some acrylic stands. You can get a lunchbox, a bag, a fan, a freaking pen. Oh, I would have died if I could have had these goods when I was younger. That's amazing. I would have bought them all. I was such a big fan of Get Backers. But it's very cool. And then another Inuyasha spread. Another Conan spread again. Couldn't miss him. I don't know. More D and Angel, more Naruto. A Full Metal Alchemist spread. Hot, hot, hot news. I wonder if this was like right when it was gonna come out or something. More Prince of Tennis. Oh, I guess she voices Ryoma. Star! A Kaleido spread! Kaleido is one of my favorite anime ever. I recommend it to anyone. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy. I absolutely adored Kaleido when I was younger. Wow! And then we have more game information like before. And then we have, again, the popularity contest. And number one, we have the girl from Shaman King. And of course, Sakura Kinomoto came back for vengeance. But Shaman King was really popular, obviously. So many characters of it are in the poll. So 1 year later, who do we have in the poll? Again, we have a lot of characters from Prince of Tennis. We have a lot of characters from Beyblade. We have Kazuki from Get Backers. We have more Shaman King, Kurapika still going strong in the poll, Inuyasha, and basically like a lot of the same Digimon characters as well. So that's really cool. The consistency is there. And then we go to the back cover that advertises this anime that I don't remember what it's called, like Detective Q or something. And then we have Nadia. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, I guess, flip through 3 different magazines from 3 different points in time. Let me know what you thought of what was advertised, what the differences was. It's very obvious that based on the magazines, at one point, Get Backers was quite popular. Shaman King was very popular. Obviously, Conan has been a thing forever. Sakura has been a thing forever as well. But considering that in 2 years, the same magazine showed Get Backers twice, also Inuyasha was shown quite as well. It just seems like those were quite popular anime, which makes me really happy because I think a lot of the anime that we saw in the older magazines have passed on to like obscurity pretty much. And I was also just very happy to see that like the industry has survived and that we still are able to get anime magazines. Although magazines aren't the best thing for the environment, it's still very cool. And to see how it has progressed and even like improved, it's really amazing. And I'm sure in like 20 years, I'm gonna look back to this Kimetsu no Yaiba magazine and be like, oh my god, remember when Kimetsu no Yaiba was really, really popular? Maybe it will also fall into obscurity just like Get Backers did. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and give me a like if you enjoy this. I might do something like this in the future as well with like Shonen Jump or something like that. So if you would like to see that, please leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next week. Goodbye!